Alright. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. My name is Twice. This is, hopefully, the final episode of Escape from Ever After. At full health? Absolutely not. I am not at full health. Storm employees are not allowed up here. Who the heck are you? Interrupting a very important meeting. Get lost. I think the rogue employee security alerted me about how utterly tiresome. Gentlemen, we'll have to continue this later. Please handle them for me. Health bar is an unsustainable expense. I'll be cutting it from the budget. I'll rebrand your downfall as a case study in failure. The minutes reflect this battle will end in your termination. Let's take them all out at once. It's easier if we know what we're doing. Oh, both, okay. And for budget cuts. Just this fat board member. It restricts our combat abilities, huh? I assume that means you can't touch them right now. Oh. Block that, huh? Can I... No synergy attacks. Why did you get a second turn? You did not tell me why that happened. I mean, this is fine. We'll go back to a save or whatever. I do kind of want to check if, like... we can break the... That's, of course... I mean, this is fine, I guess. I guess we'll learn next time. And this is spikes, right? I just assumed. That's fine. No big deal. As long as it's equipped on one team member. Or, you know, it's whatever. We'll try to set it low and go from there. So, step one is seeing if we can break this. And we can. Ah, that also breaks. And it's back, okay. Neither thing breaks there for some reason. That's very annoying on like a lot of counts. Like everything else gets blocked, right? It'll just block through it. And I cannot get the timing of that right at all. So we might as well just keep on getting chomped for a bit until we get everything going. Synergy attacks, we don't care. Yeah. Point patches is gonna be pretty helpful here. That's just always 2, no matter what, is what you're telling me? Seems like it. Yeah, it says piercing defense. But you'd think with a buff, then it should do 4. It doesn't, but feels like it should. Probably one of the tiramisus, right? Like, this should still do just 2 damage no matter what. Yeah. I mean, we could just do this for a while. Until we get, any sort of kill going. Because honestly, there's no way we can figure out who is going to be actually taking damage or not right now. So we just kind of gotta do what we can. And this is a good, solid strategy. That's fine. Okay. They're pivoting. They didn't pivot. This one more tiramisu level, plus... You're stunned? Do you still block stuff? Guess we'll find out. Nope. No items is fine. Alright. Problem is you're gonna block that. So what's the point? Just fire breath, I guess? That's rude. Okay, continue to do this, I guess. I have no idea when it will count anything here. We could go all in on the synergy attack, or could chill out for a second, since we're still kind of doing things by twos mostly. Case in point. I think this is probably worth it. That's fine. No item sucks, but that's good. And you're just doing that this turn. Back after a brief... Okay, they are now down. Which tells me I I shouldn't have used the restoration. That's 2. And then what? I just go all horn headbutt and hope it all goes, or brutal ambush and hope it all goes well? It feels right. It's 3. And, I guess here we just hope this is enough. Sick. Looks good. Is that not a full level? Oh, man. Alright. I'll delegate this loss. Fighting was never in my OKRs. That's a new one for me. The cost-benefit analysis is clear. Fighting is a sunk cost. I'm out. Losses don't test well their target demographic. I'm leaving. I don't have anything else to add to all that. Whatever. I sit on 6 other boards. At least Walmart doesn't make me engage in combat. More fighting than I expected. We've still got one final battle. The CEO's not going to let us waltz up to the Telepager hub unchallenged. I'm certainly not worried. Doesn't seem like much of a fighter, you know? Well, you're a storybook character. You should know better. There's always a final battle there. And believe me, the CEO is definitely hiding something up her sleeve. There's only one way to find out, and it's to save the game. I don't plan on spending the cash, however. If I can help it. As long as it's not just the final battle, we're good. If it is just the final battle, we should, it's kind of looking like just the final battle, huh? Yeah, okay. You wouldn't happen to give me 2 more experience somewhere along the way? For one thing, that would be pretty neat. Pretty cool. Okay, doesn't seem like you're gonna do that, though, so I guess we're just gonna heal. It is slightly closer. Just giving the board quite a tussling. Not surprised. Why are you here? I assume you're not happy with your jobs? Jobs? We're not happy with any of it. We're going to shut down your storybook network once and for all. Are you then? That's quite precious. Should have known this day would come. Go ahead then. The stairs to the roof right behind me, where you'll of course find the Telepager hub. I'm sure you clever characters can find a way to shut it down. There's one thing we must discuss first. Lady, we're not here to chat. We'll just head up to the roof then. We're just gonna random yap. Patches, 3rd generation, right? Shame, really. I knew the copywriters in the marketing department got you all wrong from the moment we brought you to life. Between you and me, they don't really understand how to connect to today's youth. The result of their best attempt. Bit sad, really. It's really messed up that they created a whole storybook just to generate some corporate mascot. Oh, is it tender? You certainly won't like what I have to say next. Let me tell you all a little story. I'm sensing a villain speech coming. I wasn't always the CEO of Ever After Inc. My beginnings were quite humble. Once upon a time, I was a struggling author. Starving artist. I lived in a dingy apartment, always on the verge of eviction. It was a miserable existence. I wrote stories with everything I had. Words poured out of me. My writing was raw. It was alive, but despite my best efforts, the world only responded with silence. No one read my stories. No one cared. Still, though, I wrote from the heart. Years and years trying to make a living. Failed book after failed book. Until one day, I had an idea. I wasn't born from some flash of genius or a spark of passion. I was born of desperation. Done trying to write something from the heart. Trying to create something meaningful. Instead, I wrote something cynical. Something I knew could sell. It's a children's story, one with 0 substance and 0 novelty. Recycled all the tropes I could think of. I got to work. What do you mean I don't have narrative depth? Come on. The author of your storybook. You. What? Huh? What I miss? Seems CEO is also the author of Flint and Tinder Storybook. Oh, okay. That's right. Wait, what? That's crazy. Sorry, you can keep going. As I was saying, Flint and Tinder... What, did you write my storybook too? No. Now let me finish. Anyway, I was saying, Flint and Tinder are my creations, and boy oh boy, it was popular. Flew off the shelves like hotcakes. For the first time I was a known author, people asking for my autograph. Can you believe it? I'm trying to wrap my head around this. I mean, okay, explains why Flint is such a weak, thin character. There's no depth there. I always thought he must have been a rush job. What about my character? I'm full of depth. Most intricate of villains. Layered. Complex. Right, guys? Come on. Brave and headstrong fairy tale hero and evil dragon. There's nothing new here with either of you. Just a recycled hodgepodge of all the brain-dead fantasy archetypes that came before you. And I happen to make a fortune off it. It's never really about the money for me. I only ever wanted to be an author so I could tell stories people would remember, and for one brief shining moment, I did. Ceiling idea that caught fire, so the money kept pouring in. Tried to other things and go back to what made me passionate. After that silly book, no one wanted anything else from me, so I made sequels. Became a best-selling series, in fact. They even made movies. Naturally, they were terrible. Eventually, with another hit on my hands, my popularity began to fade, and I refused to slip back into obscurity. So I thought, what if stories could last, not just as books on a shelf, but as entire worlds we could use? They could fuel lives, create jobs, keep the lights on. So I started this company, and through groundbreaking technology, we commercialized storybook worlds. That's a lot of hand-waving between those two things. Gave them purpose, longevity, and I gave myself a future. Why scrape for another bestseller when I could own all of them? Why slip into obscurity when I could build an empire that no one could forget? You have no right. I'm going to take you down. Or go ahead, try and shut down Telepager Hub. Destroy everything I built. What if your storybooks fade away one day? Without my empire, there's nothing to keep you relevant. And someday, maybe you'll fade away entirely. Well, sounds good to you. I'll be waiting for you on the roof for a final confrontation. Join us. Job can be so drab. Some author our storybook would have been, I don't know, better. She despises us. With all due respect, who cares? My character was created by a marketing department. I've always known that. Stop bothering me. We're here. That's what matters. It's the villain in my story, just some evil witch of the woods. Slaved away for years trying to make up for that fact, trying to prove I was more than a villain. Turns out I didn't need the company to prove that. Storybooks don't define us. Apparently in my story I'm not even really a musician. Look at me now. We're colleagues. And they were colleagues. You guys are right. Time and time again, we've seen that our stories don't define us. The CEO may have created us, but she's not going to write our ending. Alright. Let's loose. If I save now, will you stop me from having to listen to all that again while I inevitably die to the final boss? Asking for, me. Okay. That's a couple good replacements. Kind of wild no one's got an actual heal. That also feels correct. I don't remember. No, I think Mario did have a heal. Maybe several. Oh, there's a save point up here. Alright, well, that was useless, but hey, better save than sorry, am I right? Girl, I just told you still persist with your silly little mission. Mind you is the hub that powers all telepages throughout our storybook network. You're here to shut it down, yes? Just behind me is the control panel. See that big red button? It'll initiate a self-destruct sequence. Indeed, it's ridiculous. Those contractors insisted on building a self-destruct sequence into the design. Real-world workers, right? I don't have to deal with those regulations anymore. Doesn't matter, because you won't be getting to the control panel anyway. It's an interesting looking Okay. We need to do some research. 168. Mechans. Interesting. Will Roo Rush hit, even? It will. Okay, that burn will last, so you might as well go all in on the Buckler Barrage now. I don't know, whatever else we're doing. Don't need that. Don't really need that either. Just this for now, I guess. Burn, there we go. Of course you're back up, why wouldn't you be? Evening, Pyra. How the heck are you? Let's try a different approach. Oh, that's all my books. Use a change of scenery, don't you agree? Eggs. Oh. What's this now? You know, taking on the CEO? You're crazy. Come on, boys, let's help. Stay out of this. You could stay. Never mind. Okay, swap skis into you, go again. Synergy attack, blazing whirlwind, all that good stuff. Six, 5, and 6. Not bad. We've got another turn, but we could really just, do this instead. We're alive. Chance to burn. I feel like now we waste a turn and go with, like, you, maybe? Just the big defense. Alright. I never know which one that is. I'm a very foolish individual. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Nice. What do you mean? Alright, tired. The work talk yesterday went about as well as you expect. Morale's a new all-time low. I was wondering how that went. I mean, I wasn't wondering. I knew it would go very badly. Um, but, you know, I still wondered. I wonder if this will be a... No, it won't. Probably. More shields. So successful, one of the young ladies was crying after. Wow, that's really bad. Let's see if this is enough. It is. Too much of a home team advantage would be very sick. That's worthwhile for us. It's CEO. I'm a fan of Flint. This gang, they didn't give us a new place to live. And they completely dumped us. Let's get her. Michael looks positively embarrassed next to us. Where's the heart? Where's the artistry? It's time for new management. Casual 10 damage. Love to see that. If I do this, will it hit everything? Guess we'll find out. It hit some of the things. And if I did ground enemies twice, we're gonna hit. And then I miss. Oh, that was rude. What the hell was that? I don't have any revive. I do have a revive, that's a lie. Not bad. So that's dead next turn. I'm being a little extra here. But I think we can make do. You've just recovered? My lord. Alright. They're both on the ground at least, so I guess we'll do both there. And then we'll use a tiramisu. Yeah. All of that. Okay. They're all burning, so. Hopeful. Yeah. I'm hopeful that status sticks around. Guess we'll find out. Roll. That's a nasty little one. Quite the predicament. Fortunately for you, we are still in your debt for earlier assistance. Nice. Good luck. That wasn't... And then they just... Come on, man. You gotta be joking. Okay. Oof. We've got to hit and swap, right? We need you to land Stop! Okay, that's enough though, thankfully. Good damage, good damage. Nice. Damage back is great, especially if we can, like... push through to the next stage before everything goes south. Great. Oh, and then today they sent an email. Oh, 1 second. Ahoy, mateys. The saltiest crew Sea Dong's ever sailed with. You can handle fighting the CEO. Still in your debt for your help earlier. Alright, you devil. This one's for Captain Blackheart. Who even are you? Today they ran an email sent around asking why everyone was such low spirits after their amazing reassurances the day before, unless 24 hours after they broke 3 minor things they said they were going to do for the staff. That's real good. It's real good. Yeah, it's excellent. Good work. All of you. That's fine. We don't want to waste it. Though if we do, we could get rid of... I think it's about time. I think it's all in on this now, especially because they're all... Yeah. Because now we can just do the cheesecake plus Buckler Barrage here. Yeah, we're in good shape now. I messed that up bad, but we're still in good shape. Ish. Especially because they're still staying on the ground for some reason. Do I have enough for this? I do. Great. It's alright. That'll probably put us in the next phase, so... I'm gonna try tee up here. I assume under 30 will be the last phase. Yep. It ends here. No. I messed that up, unfortunate. But that's still, but why do you heal there? That doesn't make any sense. Alright. Whatever. We're still in good shape. Not bad. Not good. Alright. But everyone's on the ground again. We're getting... I don't know if we're getting lucky, per se, but we're definitely doing well. Not my best work at all. My god. What the hell was that? Alright, if we do this... We're at 11. I think I want to heal this turn. And then, out of curiosity, can I do that on you? Yes, I can. Should I? I feel like the answer is yes. One's not gonna happen, right? But the rest will do like 7 damage. I just need to survive this. That's so annoying. Okay, it's literally just like, can we survive this? I feel like we can. I think this does 2 and then 1 and then 1. It's got a bit of power left. You still have 1 more storybook. I don't know if that's the right move, boss. Alright, doesn't have to surround enough. It's not going to save you. You lost. Give it up. Storybook. Yes, your branch manager, Mr. Moon, is from here. Glad you held on to this copy, because it's the perfect place. To trap you forever. It's the only telling page in this story, wasn't it? Looks like I'm your only ride home. Too bad I'm done giving rides. I'll just point this thing at myself. Take my leave now. Back to the real world for me. So long. Oh, shit. They're trapped there forever. The real world. They must eventually come to an end. It's ever after Ink's time now, and as such, it's mine too. What's that even mean? Wait, we can talk about this. Where are you sending me? It's the right thing to do. You could have just kept her there forever. Defeat the CEO with assistance from Ally in every world, complete the game on hard mode from start to finish. That's 3 achievements at once. That's pretty good. Hard mode all at once. Not bad. Not too shabby. Mr. Moon jumped in the last second. He saved us. I'm realizing putting it on hard mode probably makes the Pit 100 trials really gnarly. Just one thing left to do here. Defeat the CO. If we don't destroy the network, they'll just replace her. What storybook are you going to jump into before they shut down? We're going home. Same. Getting back to Happy Hollow Hollow. Hollow. Patches. Thinking about jumping back into Treasure Cove. Sounds about right for me. Tropical air, the constant adventure. So speak goodbye then. We got notified when the storybook network shutting down. Otherwise, characters will be trapped forever in the wrong story. Alright. Trained them well. Guess I'm unemployed now. Back to pillaging and plundering. So many options. We'll just stay here. It's nice and warm. I hate being a pirate. This thing I'm thinking, we're going somewhere warm. At least he was good in the end. That's true. Shut him down. I got an hour to skedaddle. We should be going home. Gotta wrap our storybook. Nah, we're staying right here. Think about it. Everyone's gonna be clearing out of this castle and looted unimpeded. Trying to last us for lifetimes. Boss, you only got a few good years left. The church is fine for you useless sacks of fur long after I'm gone. You set our brain cell between the two of you. You'll be able to make it on your own. We're staying here looting as long as we can. Planting sprouts is hard work. Supposed to replant the entire forest? You're whining. I'm the only one truly suffering around here. I'm home for good. Lost your hood? No, Grandma, I've come home forever. I no longer have to work. You no longer have to twerk? No, Grandma, you. I said work. Now I'm a jerk. You watch your mouth, young lady. Don't fight her. She's terrifying. Excellent news. All the telepages are permanently closed. Try my calculations and you can at last be together forever. Love you too, Hearing them blasted telepages be shutting down. Port Colossus be growing a whole lot quieter soon, don't you think? The crew pulled off their impossible mission after all, didn't they? Should have known those scallywags had it in them. Toughest pack of sea dogs ever to sail beneath me colors. Bested me in a fair bout of fisticuffs. It's really over then. Flint and this gang managed to shut everyone down. Everything down. This little world's ours again, until everything fades. I think Flint did the right thing. Yeah, I think he did. I think we're making the right choice staying here together. All stories are meant to end. I'm just glad my story gets to end with you in such a peaceful place. Always, my love. I'll cherish you until the very end. Okay, team, guess this is it. Say our final goodbyes. Well, guys, it's been real. I'm gonna miss you all so much, even you, Tinder. Can't deny you kept me feeling good. Thanks so much for helping me find purpose. I may not have my own storybook to return to, but I'm ready to embark on further adventures. So I'll be heading to Treasure Cove. I just know you'll thrive there. Peace. Why are so hard? I'll have to go next before I'm a sobbing mess. Love my time at After Ink. I thought we were doing good things there. Grateful you illuminated the truth for me and could set things right. I'll go back to my homeworld now, where I used to be a villainous witch. But I can set things right there, too. Hopefully I don't have any friends in his own world. Yeah, he's got the really stupid, obese wolves that all look like they just had great Thanksgiving dinner. All water under the bridge now. These plants are nice. They soured the entire throne room. Never change her bag. Oh, I'm not used to that. Take care. None of them believed a word he said. I didn't say they were good friends. I'll say goodbye. It's too sad. It's my best friends ever. I think we only met because you guys were such big fans of my music. I know. Let me play a little goodbye song. There once was a... Nope. 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 That won't be necessary. You know, just because it'll make me too sad. Yes, that's it. Too sweet. I understand. I'll miss you, though. Really. Times I admit you even warm this cold heart. Not so much joy, boy team. I'll miss you. One more hug. Goodbye, Wolfgang. That's it, huh? Must have lost so much, too. Never thought I'd be saying that. Should we go home now? Yeah, let's go. Wonder who stayed. More than she'd want, I'm sure. Because everyone's cleared out. Is it mine again? Finally. Let's have a look around, shall we? Honestly, I kind of love, where am I? What did those brats send me? Oh no, you're gonna hate it here. That's way worse. I had pretty hard. I think I need medical attention. Those are so fun. You look fine to me. The telepager. Where's your storybook's telepager? you don't get there immediately, you might be trapped here forever. It's a big device with a laser. It's a big metal machine. It's unlike anything else you primitive wolves have ever seen. You can't possibly miss it. In the doohickey that's in the library over there? Gotta go. Oh yeah, that just went kerploof. I think it's broken. What? No, that can't be. How long was I out? At least a few hours. No, this can't be happening. Not to worry, ma'am. Our village is a great place to live. You'll be happy here. We just figured out which berries don't make us dizzy. So do you like berries? Just two dragons walking around. Can only clean up after themselves. It's gonna take ages to remove this. Start your own business with all this equipment? No thanks. We're done with the corporate life. What am I gonna do now? I'm just gonna kick it back, relax, and finally enjoy some peace and quiet. I'll never get my body back, but at least everything else can go back to how it was. And you come back to your village, right? I guess so. Let me come visit you, though, right? My schedule's gonna be pretty busy over the next few centuries, you know, dragon things. Okay, fine. Visit sometimes. Not make it a regular thing, though. Great, I was thinking weekly. What? No, get back here. Yep, looks like they're inactive. Good riddance. Hope everyone's settled in okay. Missed them already. Kind of anticlimactic, huh? Yeah, locked out from all other storybooks forever. It's for the best. We're here! So glad we made it in time. We came back so we could all be together right before the telepages closed off. We all made the same decision independently. We're here for the long haul. I don't even know what to say. I can't believe it. Naturally, Tinder will be needing a place to stay, and you definitely have a few extra bedrooms in this place. Oh, I called the biggest one. This is better. At least for Wolfgang, it is. And the mice. Pretty good. Pretty good. So we got, what, 40 damage? Leaving Wolfgang singing to the sea would be your worst punishment. Now there's no sanity left in that place. You got the 3 pigs and a bunch of wolves and unicorns, I guess. Well, let's take a peek at the Tower of 100 Steps. No, not the Union Unicorns. Oh, okay, it's all done. You wouldn't make me Boss Simone speak to the Viking Hungry. You like to attempt this challenge. You can use the elevators now. Oh, thank you. I don't know about boss rush mode. The boss has kind of beat the absolute stuffing out of me for a while. Is there? You think there's anything back here that feels... Guess not. Yeah, let's see everything we got. Does this take into account everything we used, or do I have, like, a nice amount of stuff? I have a nice amount of stuff. We'd love to see that. And that's all the money I had. I don't know, like... We already got the achievement for that. Do we want to go to normal to see how far we get, or do we want to see how far we can get on hard? We're doing it, like, one time. And I don't really care which way we did it. We beat the game with hard, so... I don't really... You know, big shrug. What are we feeling? Oh wait, we could... I bet there's some weird geometry you can get to skip some of this game. It just feels like with the way it's like 2D, 3D, something's gotta give. I suppose we can decide, like, partway through, right? I'm gonna swap it down. Alright, good fight. And we will get a level up, which is great. Only every level was that easy. Okay, we got ourselves plenty of stuff here. Next question is, are we good on builds? I feel like I'm good on builds. I don't have that much else to worry about. So I might just alternate between the two now. I mean, overall, that was a really good game. I think I hold it in very similar esteem to Bug Fables. I think I like Bug Fables just a smidgen more. For, like, like animation style and a little bit of the music. I think this was a funnier game. Bug Fables had a bit more serious consequences to it. And there's not like a huge amount of difference in my mind. Just small little things here and there. We both had fun collectibles, little side quests, nothing crazy. Exploration, everything. I don't remember enough of the puzzles in Bug Fables to be confident on which one was better there. I know there was more flexibility with, like, the trinkets and stuff, the badges, in Bug Fables. I do remember this. There was some crazy stuff. And we played that on hard as well. But I love the variety here. In, like, the story, you reserve the judgment until you read my review. That's fair. I've got 1.5 left to write before I'm caught up with 2025. I've got Hades and Silksong fully written. I've got Unbeatable, halfway written, and then I haven't started Look Outside because I wasn't super sure still how to approach it. And then obviously the 3 games we've played this year so far shouldn't be too long. Unbeatable and The Root Trees Are Dead are pretty similar in terms of like length. They'll be shorter ones. We're keeping Tinder in our party to just keep generating MP when we can, so we don't waste everything. Whoa there, game. Whoa there. What the hell was that? And besides some nonsense, we've doctored a full page. Your toilet sanity time at work, that makes me want to do it more. I won't lie. But I've been mostly writing next on the in my notebook when I have time at like home or at work or whatever. I'm killing time. I'm hoping they'll flow a little better once we're finally caught up from the great famine of reviews of 2025 when I broke my leg and then decided to not do anything for a while. So next on the docket, we've got one more game coming directly down the pipeline called The Drifter. Pit behind will bring you back to no option to return. Double defense, but only on perfect blocks. Sure. There we go. We got there eventually. Can't wait for 2026 ski trip, you absolute heathen. Yeah, it's a game called The Drifter. It's a point-and-click puzzle adventure game that caught my eye late last year. It was gonna slot in right after The Root Trees Are Dead, because it fits the theme of puzzly. Oh god. But this came out, and I thought, let's just play it now. Get back to this. I thought there was a couple spooky games I thought about slotting in the rest of the month, and then I just decided we've been teasing the wheel of indecision too much. So instead, we're gonna play The Drifter, probably beat it next week, and then play around with the wheel for a while, like 5 or 6 streams until that was the wrong one. That's annoying. 27th, which I believe is Friday, near the end of the month, Resident Evil Requiem's coming out, and you bet your butt we'll be playing that on PlayStation 5 so that you won't, everyone won't have headaches looking at me trying to play a game that probably hits like 20 FPS on my little rig. Though 8 did run pretty well overall. But it's been years since 8. I figure we keep the, like, tradition alive because we've been playing every single one. Or at least the last 4 or 5 on stream. But I'm a little too scared of Requiem, so I think I'm gonna play it on the PlayStation. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Is this a new PC year? Probably. I'll know more in March. Apart from RAM, because you need to remortgage a house for that now. Yeah, I feel like I still have enough RAM to make that work. I think I have 16 gigs, and I think I can make that work, but... yeah. March is when my like end of year salary and bonus and all that stuff comes through, so that's when I'll start taking a look. You know what? We don't need to do this. It's not like we're gonna be able to buy anything anyway, so... oh, son of a gun. That could have been worse. Same rain about for 100 a few years ago is like 250 now. Yep. I'm not looking forward to it, I'll tell you that much. But, yeah, I'll be building that, and then with some, like, other stuff, leftover parts and that sort of thing, I'll hopefully get Chelsea something she can play whatever she wants on to. Chelsea will have an amazing starting machine. Oh, we're going back in time further. Chelsea will have an amazing Freddy Fish machine. And Putt Putt. And Spy Fox. Wizard 101. You're thinking small. You should be thinking big. Alright, we're going to take a point of damage. I am wrong. We've done multiple points. We're really leveling up fast here. Speedrunning strats don't need the full charge. Pay reviews next week, they don't give you new ones for April. That's the same with us, except my pay review's not next week. I have no idea when it will be. Oh god, what are you doing? Oh my lord. 1 second, gotta do this stupid shit. A little MP bank, I guess. I don't know what else to do there. Easy enough. Well, given our current pace, we'll level up one more time. Oh my lord. We've got 5. That is enough for you, right? We can destroy both. Yeah, I was thinking of like fitting Silent Hill FN, and then I just there's no way. It has like new game pluses and stuff that are like essential to the story. I don't think it would fit compared to like a regular Resident Evil playthrough, which should be a hoot and a half. Poison infusion. Okay. Really looking forward to 9. We're gonna try to do like a split playthrough, so we're gonna, since there's 2 protagonists, right, we're gonna do Grace, who's supposed to be the like the scarier Resident Evil campaign in first person, and then we'll play Leon in third person because it just fits. Point all stuff out, see me play it. I only know what I just told you. Well, okay, I know like a basic plot point. You like go back to Resident Evil, or sorry, Raccoon City. That's it. I've stayed pretty that's fine, we don't need this, do we? I've stayed pretty unspoiled on it, actually. I'm pretty happy about it. But yes, we will definitely be playing it. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. And it should be a hoot and a half, like I said. Let's do that. Oh. Okay. We'll still get the kill there. You know, people saying it's gone back to more horror. It looked scary from the one trailer I watched when it got revealed. That's all I got. Oh my god, we got two full experience points there. We're really racking it up. It doesn't matter. Let's just... You know what? I think it's about time for one of these. Do love Raccoon City. It'll be nice to go back to it after having played the remakes of 2 and 3. And when I see Leon after the remake of 4. And then it'll just be nice to play a new one after 8. Our stream got started a little late for Resident Evil 7, which is unfortunate, because I think that would have also been a hollering good time. Though I was honestly probably too scared to do it at the time. I've been bullied long enough. Village was fun. It was like a haunted house style. You know, give it a chance. If you don't like it, don't worry. There's like 5 other types of horror and monsters around. And lucky for me, I'm easy to please, so I like pretty much everything there. Like, definitely the spookiest area, I think everyone agrees, is the I hate these. Let's just, let's restoration here. The, Dollmaker's Mansion, that was horrific. In an excellent way, obviously. Alright, multi-bash? Yeah, sure. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And that should... it is not enough, but, I mean, it's fine. Magnetic Villain was the worst one. He was, definitely a... throwback to, like, the absolute cheese of Resident Evil, like, 5 or 6. No doubt. I am concerned about, like, a Resident Evil 5 remake, because, wow, it did not age well. Not from a gameplay perspective, but just in general. Anyways, fingers crossed for, like, Resident Evil 0 or Code Veronica, I guess. I don't really want to cross that bridge. It was a fun co-op game, and it's goofy as hell, but, like, the optics are, they're very bad. Maybe we just stop after the 4. And 6 needs to be, like, 100% changed, so I don't even know what you do with that. That's kind of half the fun. I feel like remaking bad games is a hoot. Alright, let's do the MP here. And swap for you. Teddy Tremor. Need a Wesker with a changing British accent again? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We need all of that for sure. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if I want to use more. I think I'll just chill out. You're gonna block that, aren't you? Maybe they'll attack me directly. There we go. Something's gone horribly wrong here. Alright, we're back to normal. They did not know what to do with me. They still don't. Yeah, look, I'm all for hamming it up, though. Don't look at how I just killed a pig on that one. Pun not intended. Mostly. Because there's like Resident Evil games I haven't played that I would like to see, like what their ultimate versions would be, right? And if there's ever like a dearth of them, I thought that was at the end of the turn. Well, in that case, just restoration. And I've got the original on the GameCube that I'd love to play if they're ever gonna remake the first one. You like that there's a real Umbrella company now with the same logo, Capcom's permission, this biotech? It's a bold choice, I won't lie. Oh. Stop. Stop. Oh my god. Absolutely rapid fire. Yeah, it's fine. Stop. How do you got that much in you, boss? Doesn't matter. In South Korea, they also have an AI and robotics weapons developer called Skynet Industries. You know, there is something to be said about irony being dead in the world, I guess. I mean, it could be worse. You could have a surveillance company that wants to police the entire nation called Palantir after the artifact in Lord of the Rings that, like, corrupted everything that it touched because it was linked to Sauron. No one would do that, though. No one would be silly enough, right? That same restoration heals an additional +2/+2, so that's pretty sick. That's a key item and everything. Alright, nothing can block me off, which is great, because I... get rid of everything there. Okay, another turn where we just chill. You chop your head off. One coin for my troubles, huh? Alright. That's a pretty good opener. We can get a burn here. Nice. Yeah, I still don't know what to deal. Like, whatever you're doing there. I guess that's like spikes so that I don't do anything. Anyways, so this now gives 8, right? Sick. By the way, X-rays on the knee, which they're still expecting is like a trap nerve, is because it hasn't gotten nearly as bad the last. God, dear God. How can we go through that? Yeah, he hasn't been nearly as bad, so that's what they're expecting next week. Guess we'll see. I feel like if a CEO in a meeting, someone suggests a joke name, I think it sounds great and goes with it. Yeah, I mean, it's partially that and partially just like, you know, billionaires being comically both desensitized to reality and comically evil. You know, all reliable. Did help the neck quite a bit. Nice. Probably not my best move. Because now he's gonna do like the bonk, bonk, bonk. Alright, we're back in action here. Another turn there. Get a burn off. Okay, sick. So we can kill you, and we will. But first we keep on restoring. Do you love the lanternfish smile? It's all fun and games until they lock onto somebody and make them an absolute menace. We'll get there eventually, you know. Yeah, that's fine. Not bad. Oh right, there was a Nintendo Direct today, wasn't there? I did not care. It was like a partner direct, so... I learned almost nothing, because it was just either like ports of stuff, which is cool. That's fine, I get it. No shade. I just won a lot out there. Why did I do that? Now I can't attack on this turn. Yeah, it was short notice, I guess. Oh, 3-hole. 3-hole things. I cannot burn that. I need to hop, I guess? Because, like, the only things they showed off that I was interested in was, like, The Adventures of Elliot, which has already been showed off. It's like an action RPG from Square. And then, Orbitals, which is like a It Takes Two style game. And I just learned they're coming out that summer. Son of a gun. That's gonna hurt. That one's on me. They ended it with, like, here's ports of some Bethesda games, and I was like, okay. And I was like, how much you want to bet they don't port Starfield because they can't get it to run well anywhere? And I was correct. You know what? I think it's about that time. Feels like a gnarly room. Oh, and Falcom's making Tokyo Xanadu, but like the sequel. Which is like their Persona game that they make Trails in this. And that's pretty interesting as a, you know, as a JRPG connoisseur slash enthusiast slash hater, depending entirely on what game we're talking about. Gonna be close to 40 at this point, right? Don't worry about the cannon. It's fine. Forward. Alright. What we got? Oh, we found the last Emberstone. So we did find all three there. That's pretty cool. If we can get this cultist down, then the mark, if they mark, doesn't matter. Okay, just do that. I kind of have to pee, but I'm like punishing myself to get halfway right now before we do. Monster Train 2 had a DLC and a free update, including another new tribe. I haven't. I am excited to play Monster Train 2. But it didn't make the cut on my, my Wheel of Indecision's first go-around, and now I feel bad about it. Now I feel like I've let everyone down. I might just play it on my own. I mean, I've played all these other roguelikes on their own, too. That's nothing new. User points to add it. Oh, if we start adding games, that's gonna be a nightmare and a half. But I'm definitely open to suggestions. We can tweak this wheel until it becomes everything we've ever wanted, you know? Let's just get a research in here. Stone node. Okay. I had someone suggest that, like, the bad game, the Skull, the People's Choice game, every time it doesn't get rolled, we add another slot on the wheel that does have it. And that sounds frightening, and a way for me to only play that game. But I do understand. Like spreading corruption, exactly. That is pretty much word for word what it would be. Ooh. Okay. We need... to kill both of these really quick. It's okay. We're alive. And that's an idea, maybe. But we definitely won't get any roguelikes done that way, which is fine. It's just a way to choose games and add a little spice. A little more variety than just Isaac. I feel the heal's underwhelming, seeing as you have over 30 health. Yeah, it is. But it's also my only available stash of stuff right now, without breaking into the big boys. I'm trying to like meter this out, right? Because I can use different partners to make this HP stretch out a little bit, but if we do too much, we won't have anyone we can rely on when scary bosses come to town. So I'm gonna get some buff as it uses the ultimate charm. It's gotten a little bit of a buff. We found 2 charms that have upped it by 2 each. That was stupid. You wouldn't attack me, would you? You attacked me. But we're still, like, less than halfway across, and that makes me want to... do something like that. And then I just kind of hope we get really good items in some of these chests, I guess. but for sure. I kind of want to kill you. I messed everything up. My god. Okay, I'm in a tight spot. Let's get one down now. Alive. Use the synergy attack. Use the synergy attack. I know we didn't stock up, but we didn't have any ability to stock up. We used half our stuff on the Borb attack. Boss fight, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, we'll just swap out for Wolfgang here. Okay. That doesn't hit anything else in there. Okay, that is unfortunate. Requiem should hit both. Get both. And the rest, I mean, we gotta do what we can here. Wolfgang kind of slaps. Do we have another MP item? That's the next question. 5 MP. 20 is, yeah, probably the way to go. The tiramisus are the thing we need to try and save. You know, if possible. Alive, always good. I can't jump on you, can I? But I can do the backwards buckler. I can never time that. Not even a little bit. Okay, we're halfway to A level, but we are not at what I would like yet. Okay, that's worth it. Alright. No, not that. Buckler Blitz for sure. I messed that up bad. Some restoration. Just 4 damage, and then we'll make sure that just doesn't go off. There's a bit of Karen today. Had to email company as they have sent 2 replacement prints to me, each one worse than the last. And I was quite annoyed and asked them, do any QC at all, or was that just a pipe dream and it's not a small company? I envy that. Is this level 50? Of course it isn't. Why would it be? Why would it be? Okay, we're absolutely cooked. Okay. I know you have just 9, but I really need you to break this. Thinking about what to do right now. I mean, yeah, probably this, right? And then probably swap out. Yeah. Probably. Yeah. Stuff like that. Okay, keep on restoring, I guess. Because that'll heal up our characters that are also just, not able to do anything, I guess? Yeah, I guess let's just take that out. Get us out of here. Okay, that was some actual serious leveling, which is cool. Here's level 50. I'm allowed to pee. Improved health share. Wait, was that a key item, by the way? Was that a charm? It must have been an equip thing, right? That wasn't it, though. That was not the right thing. Yeah, I don't know. Odd. Not cheap, it was rapid prototyping with a metal 3D printing. Oh my lord. Okay, that's that, that's that. I just need Requiem to hit, and then we can start like doing stuff. Should have done the opposite first, but it's alright. One of medical replicas for your dad of some old tin soldiers that Granddad had given him so you can share my nieces without worry of lead poisoning. Yeah, I mean, that's a very understandable position to have, I think. Yeah, I think I'd be that way too. You know, you only have so much patience, right? 10. That makes me feel like we can ride this out to a level up. Finally. Oh god. There we go. Please don't. You're covered. Okay. That's fine. We do this, we do that, we do Teddy Tremor. Thought I was gonna pee. I thought so too. And yet here I am. I know, pretty crazy. We're just kind of letting them ride out the stun a little bit here. Oof, thank you. If I hit you back, what will happen? Nice. Saving that. Alright. This was stupid. I can't do anything with this. It's fine. Just restoration and then deal with it in a second. Hey Nightmare, how you doing? Yeah, that's fine. I'll do 4 plus a burn. Yeah, okay, we're good. That was less. I think we're still okay. Alright. I'll be right back.
Say hi to my wife.
Alright, not too bad. Just wrapped up a stream explaining the baby. Alright. This is one I don't know if I want explained. But I hope the stream was good. How about me? You know what? It's Thursday, so I'm... Oh, dear God. Did I just walk across that? Yeah, Thursday, not too bad. Cannot complain. Is this good? Yes. Because this will rip through, right? Perfect. Why? We somehow survived. Okay. We're holding on for dear life to try and level ourselves up. You don't think you need to explain it here? That's fair. It's good to see you, though. That is fine, because we can... multi-badge? Yeah, like, works, chill now, because I can just work from home tomorrow. I'm gonna wait out yet another snowstorm tomorrow. Might get above freezing for the first time in like a month and a half, which means I might be able to shovel. Very exciting. And we beat the base game of Escape from Ever After, and now, as has somehow become tradition for us, we are working on clearing, or we're doing one attempt of their Pit of 100 Trials thing, except no, I can't do that. That's annoying. Okay. Swap you out. I think this will clear us out in a good way. Like, we will level up out of this. That's fine, we're not planning on doing any damage yet. Just get some... Well, no, you know what? Let's actually try to get a burn off here. And then maybe research. Okay, read the Requiem on this, it'll knock you completely off. Okay, it's actually not looking good for to get this, but that's fine. We've got other characters that we can work with here. Then finally we swap, and then I'm an idiot. Do some Dragon Quest tomorrow, relax on the weekend. And then, God, why was that just one? That's not fair. Yeah, we already used that, didn't we? Where are you? Okay, it's only 3 enemies, which is nice. That makes me want to... that, and then be sad because we didn't get what we wanted out of that. Like, what's the best option here? Probably you. The next turn we special. Should be enough. Yes. And Wolfgang will finish this off, so it'll be good. So it'll be 3 down. Please, God. Why are we like this? This will let me in. Ugh. Okay, I know I've got truly... No, I can't. You'd like malpractice to do so. That won't be 4, whatever it is. Yeah. Alright. Get rid of that. And then just jump on your head. That's all we can do. If I could ever... do anything, that is. We probably have to do this, go again, buckler throw into this. We were correct. That's gonna hurt. And then that's enough to break the shields. Well, that'll actually work. That won't. But now this will. Okay, but now this won't. Just 1 second. It's fine, we'll just keep using this synergy. That was enough for a level up. Thank God. Alright. Get that going. We are once again cooking. You the same as before? You are. I can hit all 3 here pretty well, so let's do it. And then, let's do the big one. That will kill you. Okay. Just FYI. That was annoying, though. Build up some restoration. Don't do that. Okay, that's fine. We'll just chill. Why everyone's attacking Wolfgang, but I don't appreciate it. Alright, shield off on you. Kill on you. And then we'll just relax. Oh, God. All right. Okay, let me do like a clear blitz. And then we just rip through it, because Wolfgang is the goat. Alright. Peaceful Charm. Immune to first strike as long as one team member has this equipped. Does not work in the Stairs of Success. Why am I here? Where's the enemy? Oh, there you are. Okay. I hate you so much. Just do the damage here, I guess. Oh boy. Yeah. One moment, please. Okay. That's fine. I mean, it kinda sucks, but only kinda. Probably not worthwhile to use an ult here, so to speak. And then everything else can kind of just be working as we go. Burn is fine. Shouldn't have taken so much damage there, but whatever. And then we'll just cut out the second phase of this little twerp. That is pretty good. And then I should just restoration. Or just keep on trying to heal up. Because now we can kill this guy in one turn. Keep on working over here. That didn't work, which is fine. We'll just encourage. Then be fine. If I don't goof that up bad, of course. Pretend that was on purpose so we get another restoration. We didn't. We didn't get another restoration. It's fine. Alright. Interesting. Alright. So yeah, we're in a very exciting time here, for sure. But the challenge is there, and I want to at least take a swing at it. That wasn't too bad. Okay, is now the time we do this? I feel like now is the time we do this. There's 5 enemies, 6 enemies on the board. That's a for some reason. Okay, that's pretty great. Realizing I'm gonna need to protect this little guy. Sick. Okay. And then we buff the barrage. We'll be alright. Continue our potential leveling. Whatever you're doing, stop. Okay. We just kind of gotta keep up the intensity while we can. Like, I think we can chill one turn with you. And then just survive. We didn't survive. Did not survive. Okay, that's okay too. That's alright. It's a big defense boost now. That's gonna just hurt me, isn't it? Okay, now I can do that. Which is great. And then I can do nothing, because I need to run. We're definitely hitting the, like, hard part where we need to strategize and everything, but that's okay. That is okay. 2 3/4 there. I'm just gonna swing that this way. More. Good God! Where the hell did that come from? Alright. I probably should have kept the dragon out here. Good Lord. Whatever. Let's use a restoration. That's fine. Keep trying, I guess. Burn hopefully eats through. And then this is enough to kill you. And for however much damage we're putting out, here's enough for you. It was not. That's unfortunate. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Split that. Do 4 damage, that'll be enough. And then we should get a kill on you, at least. And everything else doesn't seem worth it. From just a revival standpoint, no need. Alright. We're hitting obnoxious territory, for sure. It's fine. So they don't do that much. We're just gonna make sure the spawner's down. We'll go from there. You know, maybe. Start healing up again. Struggling, but alive. 70? It's not 70 yet, my god. Classic. I don't like anything about what's going on here. Not one bit. I don't actually want to do anything, period, here. This is better if we don't. Can only light one cannon, etc., etc. Probably takes care of at least one of them. And now Fire Breath will take care of this. That's still not enough. Okay, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Alright. Good enough. That's 70. Alright, 30 to go. Super agile. Enemy attacks will often miss. How often are we talking? 5 instead of 3. We don't need the Dire Straits or the extra agile if we're gonna go all in on super agile. Probably just restoration here. We're all just trying to... This will level us up, so... So we want to chill while we can here. Somehow alive. Don't think I deserve to be, but we are still alive. Save the synergy points, because again, this will level us up. We already would have leveled up, but now we're, like, definitely doing that, so I might as well save some resources. I think it's like 110. Pretty close. Oh, okay. That's my life now. Good lord. These are just gnarly stuff, all things considered. I don't know exactly how this will work. Won't work at all. Won't work at all. That counts? Oh my god. It lit itself again. Oh god. I don't deserve this. That's on me. That was not well played. Not at all. Should just try to kill the pirates ASAP is what I'm being forced to learn here. You don't gotta do whatever you're doing. You don't gotta do it. That's fine. Okay, 2 of them. We've got enough for a buckler barrage. I'd love to do research. I don't think I should. So I'm just gonna try to get a fresh kill there. Sick. Alright, encouragement this turn. Probably some restoration. God, we might have to push this into, tomorrow. I thought we would either get through it or fail quicker than this. I don't really have a great reason as to why I thought that, but I did. Ruba should hit, right? Good enough. That was quick, at least. All right. Did not do as much as I was hoping for. continue just hoping. Good enough. Sick. I don't... I'm not sure. Pondering. Because I can definitely now kill this guy, which leaves us with just 2 enemies before we have to deal with them. So hopefully, yeah, just needed 1 to split. Wants me to 4 there, which is not enough, but we can restoration and then do all that good stuff that we are just surviving on. We can also do this again. I don't know how valuable that is. It seems to be our only solution for a lot of this run. Oh god, terrifying. Okay, not a terrible. Terrible run. Don't light it, you son of a gun. I'm very dumb. I guess we'll just backwards buckler again. Keep the buckler blitz for here, I guess. We'll just keep on trucking. That doesn't work for us, though. Get us over 50. That's something. Where'd you come from, my guy? My lord. This is all in all quite bad. Quite bad. guess we like Roo Romp here. Does 4 damage. You don't care about moving. Alright, that's interesting. The rest, I don't know what we can do. Like, yeah, we've got the tiramisu, and this might be the time to finally break it out, but... I don't know. Swap you... Horn Headbutt, I guess? And then just like a big old punch. Which won't even be a kill or anything, just needs to be done. I love tiramisu. That's you and Chelsea both for sure, though. Not a big coffee boy, though. Really wish we could do direct contact damage there. Keep doing this. Okay, this turn, just Buckler Throw. Can't do both there, but it's okay. Okay, it's not okay. I lied. It's terrible. I feel like we just defend here. This turn. Now we have enough for this. We can take out one of the 2 pirates. Do both? No, you don't have enough. Pretty close, though. Get the Buckler Throw, just so we can knock you out. Damage back, all that good stuff. Ugh. This is a rough time. What are we looking at here? Oh boy. Is it time? I feel like it's time to use the first of the 3 tiramisus. Okay, well it definitely is time now. Alright. Barrage is going right on this guy that I cannot stand. Everyone else gets this. Okay. Same thing this turn, I think. And then that'll be a kill, which is great. Okay. You didn't feel like joining for a while, it's fine. That would have been a pretty entertaining soft lock. Nothing else. That's enough. 60, up to 80. Okay, probably 2 more fights. If we can survive, we'll be alright. Stop. 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 No. Alright. Horn Headbutt does everything? Yes? Oh, but there's also you guys. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. My god. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. You win that round. Alright. Break that. Buckler Barrage on you. Stacking up again, which is fine. That is allowed. Because we're saving our own teammates here. The rest we can relax, all that good stuff. Not really sure why he's here. Just to kill me, I guess. Oh. That didn't feel like a one experience thing. It felt like many. 80 somehow. My god. Universal coupon. Everything just costs less. Sure. Do I just... No, I think we're okay. We're okay. I will literally have to keep this on all night. Or just die, which is a possibility. This will hit all 3 and burn the shield down. That should be a kill. It is. The rest, yeah, that's fine. Do this, then restoration. Trying to get these levels going. Trying. That did not cause you to drop anything, did it? Poison pretty rude, but we got enough. One more level? Yeah. One more good fight should do it. Got any good fights around, boss? There we go. Alright. You do not have a shield, so we're just gonna do that immediately, followed by something else. Nice. Oh, that's no good. Two and then two. There's no way you just have 6 damage, right? Good. We're still alive, which is what's important here. I'm hoping this plus Rue Romp equals kill. Sick. Yeah. Do the same. No, do the same thing here. Hopefully, Rue Romp down there. Next. No, never mind. We're cooked. We be cooked. Kind of. Good enough. Alright. Got this. I'll do anything in my power to not have to, rude. Not have to use any of our other healing items. And that will count, somehow. Somehow, some way. Alright. So everything is just kind of sucky. It's just a mean thing. Don't know how much this will do. An okay amount. I'm just trying to kill this guy. We deflect. Interesting. Pretty sucky for me, but don't do it. Someone does not get a kill, which is crazy. You're deflecting, so that doesn't work. It's not enough. Good God. This is actually insane. That's gotta be enough. That's still not enough? I'm actually losing my mind. That's gotta be enough. Oh my God, that was far too late. Far too late for anything to work there. This is real gnarly. Alright, probably not either of us, right? That's that. That'll be enough, right? Yes, indeed. Oh, what was that, man? Do this just in case, and then I'm going to run away so that I can just like chill out for a second. Okay. Same verse, so to speak, probably. Eight? That's enough. Okay, cool. Alright, you're still good, so we'll just do that. Can get poisoned at least. How does Frog's Kiss work here for us? Oh, interesting. I know it's 8:13. We'll figure something out here. Just do 1 damage probably. Over half? Under half? Exactly half. Alright, another 2, and then another... God, I don't even know. We did 1 damage, 2, 3, 6. It's definitely not enough. Unfortunately, not enough. Just do this. Actually get some stuff back. Probably. Forgot about that. This should be enough for this, I think. Sick. Another restoration? While everyone else is on the sidelines. It's not the most dangerous weapon, like, enemy we fought, right? I mean, now it's not as good, for sure, but... we've got other things we can do. There we go. Anything there? Kind of. I'm just gonna... hopefully do both there. It's a lot of experience at the very least. I feel like we're only on like 85 probably. It's gone, okay, 2 can be as bad as 1. Is that the correct? Alright, got all 3 poisoned. I don't know which to do. I think we really want to take out just at least one of these guys. Down to 1. Bing, bing, bonk. Good gravy. Up to 90-ish. Yep. We're almost to another one. Where you at? All right. I'm trying to think of someone that can actually take you on. It's gotta be you still. Alright, the rest I don't know. We definitely want to burn. Hey, Neko, how you doing? Now we're gonna be able to end this stream. Yeah, it's looking a little it's looking a little Let's think here. Do this. Sure. I mean, I know I've got like a hard cap of the pit at 9. So it's not particularly looking good. That is a level up though, which is great. Full of sweet nectar, I drink so much fruit juice mixture. That sounds like instant diabetes. I think we're good on TP, right? So we're just like going health or health or MP, right? yes to the headbutt. And then... kind of feels like this is actually very good. But it's not like I haven't done the same before. Okay. So, do the exact same thing. I'm possibly the world's biggest moron. Many signs. That might do enough to kill now. We are trying to rip through a pit of 100 trials, or the stairs of a... at least the stairs of them. The stairs of success. That will be a kill. Very nice. I always miscalculate how long these things are going to take, huh? Okay. We made it to 490. What does this give us? You can use it instantly defeat as long as one team member has this equipped. Does not work in the stairs. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. We're going till we die, or we finish it. You know, screw it. And we've already seen everything they could throw at us. They can't do any worse. Alright, this time we won't lose track of it. We're at 91. That was a weird approach. I'm gonna try to keep the MP going. That doesn't matter. I'm full of whatever this is. Some kind of cashew pork. No worries, Nightmare. I'm just, you know, being obsessive. Committing to the pain. The usual. Speaking of... Ugh. Alright, I mean, that isn't as bad as you'd think it is, because you just do that. And now you're in good shape. We can even get this down to 2. Alright, 92. Good lord. It's 93. This should be a kill. I don't have the luxury of doing research anymore. Four damage. Probably be 8. Nope, 7. Which won't be enough yet. Alright. I guess we'll just start doing restoration when we got a chance. So do another 2. That'll be fine. Probably another one? Did I disconnect it? That would have been an awkward time to do so. Looks like we'll get one more level out of this place. It was 94. Come on. Get unstuck. There we go. Ruh-roh. Okay. Going backwards buckleria? Seems like the answer is yes. Good lord. Okay. Maybe at least one there. Is 8 enough here? Maybe. But it's probably better if we just... do this, go again. Get another 2 damage in. Tremor. And then probably a kill here. Nope, I was wrong. That'll be a kill. Nope, that wasn't even a kill either. Alright, that's 94. And this is 95. This will get us what we want, so... we are going to try and do it. Without any synergy. Which I know is easier said than done. Can they not light that on fire? Exciting. That did nothing. The barrels have more than 1 HP. Might as well use it. Oh, that's why, because I lit it on fire. Let's just get rid of that, shall we? kills that. It does not. Alright. The struggle is worth it. I don't really need to even damage boost or whatever. Guard. Alright, so that'll get another level. 95 is this one. Alright, 96. No, thank you. Yeah. You can mark all you want, it does not matter. Okay. I spread that out a little bit. That might be enough. It is. Right, 97. Burn 2 kills. How much health do you have? Not enough for me to worry about it. That was simple. Alright, 98. Okay. Okay, I really wish you didn't have your bayonet in the air. That would be pretty cool. Bummer. Swap, do the restoration. Next, that's 98. This will be 99. Good lord. That's really not that bad. Like, I can romp here. That's rude. It's enough to knock you down. That's fine. Yeah, that was nothing. Finally made it. What a climb. My thighs. Final reward for completing the stairs of success. I was kind of hoping you'd, like, give me a chance. Oh. Hard work piloting this thing all the way up there. Set up, bro. It was a long 2 minutes. Come on, just do it here. Just climbed 100 floors, found countless battles to be here. It's not countless. Is it 100 battles? What a peasant thing to do. This is bad. This is probably gonna absolutely beat the tar out of me. But what can you do? Okay, well, that helps right there. I cannot, for whatever reason, do that. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Attack boosting me doesn't really do much, does it? Okay, with that, now that we know that, we're just absolutely slamming you. And honestly, I'm trying to think what else. Probably just you, right? Though Bear Boost might work as well. That's good. I'm just gonna keep doing this if it doesn't change anything. Maybe it's meant to be more of a... Oh no, we've got to deal with these. Yeah. But they're not doing that much either. Other than that, which is annoying, but not a big deal. Except for that. That is also annoying. We need to do one more before we get anything that'll work there. Burn going there for sure. I don't think this is supposed to be like a gotcha moment, thankfully. Otherwise, we'd be having a much sadder time. What does my synergy do? Ah. It's not quite there, is it? Alright, with that, let's go again and start using our favorite synergy move. Good. let's get that fire back. I've been trying to maximize our attacks on the cop with Wolfman. Okay. That'll do it. And after the struggles of 100%ing, we kept the cheesecake. What do we get? Partner swap is free every turn. That's not bad. Oh god. Actually did it! First team to ever make it to the top of history of Ever After Egg. That's great. I am in so much pain. Why did I do that again? Bug Fables was also very tough. That isn't the right area, is it? Let's also use the last foraging thing just to, I don't know, wrap a bow on the game. It was a good time. I'm glad we did the pit, or the stairs, as it were. Glad the boss wasn't that bad, because I wasn't really prepared for him. They just had more health. And maybe more damage, but we countered with more defense, so it didn't matter. Forge. Yep, one Emberstone. Yep, yes. There's the last one. Get all three. Cool. Well, what's that? I don't know what else we've missed achievement-wise, besides, like, the obvious, like, collect every single thing, but I'm happy with that, and I hope you enjoyed it. We will be back tomorrow. With just some Dragon Quest III. So, look forward to another pretty chill RPG day. Next week we'll start with the Drifter, and soon after that we'll start with our wheel. So, if you haven't voted in the poll, please do. Otherwise, a great weekend, or I'll see you tomorrow. One of the two. Either way, till then, doodaloo.